Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Melbourne Gardener. Today I wanted to give you a garden update. It is October, coming to the end of winter, and we are coming into spring. I live in the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. This is my backyard. I have 6 chickens. I did have 7, and unfortunately one of them didn't make it. Yeah, we had to bury her. I think I buried her somewhere here. So I have been trying to grow a lot of edible things in my garden ever since I moved into this property 8 years ago, roughly. Back then there was a lot going on as well. An old couple did a lot of things, and I actually couldn't keep up. So a lot of those things died, and I am rebuilding things that I prefer eating and are less maintenance. Back then there was a lot of vegetables, lots of crops that you needed to keep on top of. Some melons, some tomatoes, etc. And I've converted it to mostly fruit and trees and food-bearing plants that are fairly hardy. This camellia tree is an amazing tree. It is very beautiful. It often has lots of flowers all year round, winter and summer. As you can tell, there's lots of debris that comes down from it. But you know what? It's so funny. My chickens actually love eating the camellia leaves for some reason. They love they love the petals. I have a chili plant that someone gave me, and it has just blown up, and it's amazing. I have a fig tree that someone gave me, and again it hasn't fruited yet. I think it's year 2. So I've cut it to size, and I just slotted it in there, and because this patch gets a lot of sun. This is the western sun, and all year round it's an amazing patch. That's the first fig tree. The second fig tree I put here, and as you can tell, it's starting to shoot out some leaves. I have a blackberry plant, thornless. It's in its, I think, 2nd season, and it's and last season it fruited quite a lot. So that was quite yummy. Although these thornless ones, definitely not as vigorous as, definitely not as juicy and big and plump as my thorned one. But my thorned one, for the life of me, I made a mistake and put it in a garden patch, and it took ages to kill off every single little root. I hope I've gotten everything, but time will tell. When I first moved into the property, I put an avocado tree here, and it did really badly. But for some reason, it's come back to life, and you can see it's grown. I don't know how good it will ever be, because it was stunted in terms of growth initially. But let's see what happens. You can probably see some strawberry plants here. These are alpine strawberries. They do produce these tiny strawberries, but they're immensely sweet and candy-like, and I really love them. We have potatoes growing here. I can probably dig out one for you, just even though I'm not going to eat it, because that's not on the menu for cooking. But I just wanted to show you, what we have in our lovely garden. Oh, there we go. Here's one. I might just cover it again. Potatoes are awesome because, again, it's leave, set and forget, and they grow. And if you happen to not dig up everything, one little potato will end up regrowing again over a little while. I have some asparagus, but I find it's really hard to actually keep asparagus. Not that I have to do anything with it, but if I don't keep actively across it and then and cutting it off to eat, they just overgrow, and you just lose it. And because I don't spend too much time in my garden, I do forget about it, and so it's unfortunate. There's a lot that gets sacrificed, and to be honest, it's not enough to make a full meal. So maybe there's like one or two, and sometimes you're just like, I'll cut it tomorrow, and then you forget, and it's all gone. It just overgrows after a week. Got some rosemary. My words are not coming to me. Very fragrant, very strong. Really love it. It's again, low maintenance. It just grows. I have imperial mandarin tree, which if you check out my other videos, there's one where I'm trying to propagate it. I really love this tree. It fruits a lot. I've got a mulberry tree. The first season fruited really well. Second season, nothing came. This season, I am hoping that these turn into fruits. I think I saw this last season, and then it just kind of all dried out and disappeared. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I'm just sharing my journey. Hopefully you guys can learn from it. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. I have put my chicken manure across this area, hoping that it will do something amazing to that bit. Over here I've got an orange tree. It's October now, so you're probably wondering why is there still so many mandarins? Why aren't you eating them? Well, if you can see the size of these mandarins, they're not even near my hand size, and this is the first year that it's fruiting properly, and it's very sour. That's the only reason why I haven't eaten it all. So time will tell. Another fig tree that hopefully is starting to fruit. So that's pretty cool. I got it at the same time as the other ones, and I decided to try and plant. Originally I had my trees much more further apart, but I'm trying to actually make it even denser and denser. To be honest, as a backyard gardener, that's what you want to do. I've got two apple trees, one Fuji, one Cornish apple. They are a pair because they propagate each other or pollinate each other. And in the last year, I've just bought a Maya lemon, which is a more moderate lemon, not too citrusy and sour, hopefully. And there's a little bit of spring onions and some coriander growing here. That's pretty much my backyard. There is a lot going on, I must admit, but at the same time, it doesn't actually take up too much time. I probably spend less than 5 minutes a day, because I really just come out and grab the eggs, and then I disappear. And the reason why it's so low maintenance is because of the mulch. I get the mulch from free from arborists, and they just come and they dump a whole big lot, and I have to wheelbarrow it in, but it's worth it. And it also really breaks down and makes the soil rich over time. You do get people say you got to be picky about what mulch, but again, I'm not an expert, and it's somehow been okay for me. You might be wondering what's in this bag. In my other video, I'm propagating my imperial mandarin tree. So I've just kept it in this bag to hopefully let it be humid and let it cook in a way. I will work out if it's working in the next couple of weeks. I'll show you what I do every day with my chickens. It's very simple. They get excited when I open the door. They think there's food, but right today they're not. Look, they'll come and they'll check me out, but then eventually they'll be like, oh, actually, there's no food, so let's go. All I do is I come and check. Oh, today there's 2. Oh, that's not very much. Oh, lucky. Alrighty. And the reason why I don't have to really manage them is because I've got an automatic feed, not an automatic feeder, a big long tube that I put feed in that lasts weeks and weeks, an automatic door that opens and closes, and an automatic watering system over there for the water. That's it. All right, so I might just put them in. Hope you enjoyed this update as we come into spring of 2024. Really looking forward to this year's produce and fruit as I venture into more and more different varieties of food, and I'll catch you in the next one.